fairly straightforward week. The only thing that you need to focus on is taking your midterm exam. There are no additional readings or no additional assignments. So in theory, you only have to spend 90 minutes or less on our class this week. I say 90 minutes because that is the amount of time that you have once you click Start Quiz to complete the questions and hit Submit. So your midterm exam consists of 50 multiple choice items. So every question is worth 2 points. Very straightforward. You're going to access this like everything else through our e-learning homepage. If we're looking at our top header bar, right, the same place where we look at content or we look at communication when we do discussion weeks, you're going to click on the assessments tab. Beneath that, I'd like you to click on quizzes. And then you're going to click on the midterm exam. And it is set to open at 12:01 on Monday morning. So anytime you are ready to take it between 12:01 Monday morning and finish it by 11:59 that Sunday evening, it is up to you. It is open and waiting. Like I said, as soon as you click Start Quiz, your 90 minutes is also going to start. I want you to get in the habit. If you haven't taken quizzes through e-learning, make sure you click Save. You do that fairly frequently. And then also, what's really important is that you click Submit when you're done. If you just simply X out afterwards, it doesn't necessarily save or send me your responses. And I've had instances where students have done that and we've lost everything and they've earned zeros because they didn't submit an exam in time. So make sure you click Submit when you're done. If you do submit an exam late, it is subject to an immediate 50% deduction. So be mindful of the time. Past semesters, when I've taught this class and given this amount of time for this exam or one very similar, it has never been an issue. Those of you who I've already had emails with in regards to DSS, perhaps you have time and a half or other accommodations, take the time that you have been allowed and just hit Submit when you're done. So even though it tells me yours is submitted late, I know that you have additional time allowed. The other thing too, so our exam will lock at 11:59 on Sunday evening, whether or not you are in the exam. So what's really important for you then is to remember that if you want to wait till Sunday evening, that's fine. But make sure you are starting at least 90 minutes before 11:59 on Sunday evening. So I hope none of you start the exam after 10 p.m. Sunday evening. If you do, you're going to be butting up against that deadline. And again, if you don't hit Save and Submit and it closes, you run the risk of not earning any credit that week, especially for your midterm exam, which ends up being a pretty good chunk of our points here. If you have questions throughout the week, please let me know. The study guide has been up for 2 weeks now. I think they're very straightforward questions. None of them are meant to trick you. They're just meant to make sure that you're reading, that you're listening to lectures, and that you're picking up on the basic concepts in our introductory leadership communication course.